Yo, 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 and a bottle of rum. What's up? What we got? We got Dwayne. We got Ray. Big time 35. What a Ray? What a Ray? What's going on? Who else we got up in this bitch? I know I'm starting a little late, but nonetheless, we're here. The alert did go out. I see that. On point. I see it on point. Let's see. All right. Dope. Smooth. What up, blood? Did you guys happen to catch my Sean Porter interview? Was that caught or was it not caught? Talk to me. Sean was spitting game. He was getting open too. Talk about tank, the whole 9 yards. I like it. I like it. Sean P. My man. Shawnee Sean. Anyway. Nah, you didn't see it. I'm going to re-release it. Because it was part of the live. I'm going to cut it. Matter of fact, is it done downloading? Nah, not yet. I am going to finish downloading it. And then I'm going to cut it up, and put it out just as the interview. So that's that. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Only 9 of us? Come on, man. We got to step it up. Can't be at 9. We got to be at 100. 200. Once I'm at like 2-300 on the reg, I'm chilling. Now I could barely get 100, so I got to triple it. You think we could triple it in like a month? What do you guys think? You guys think we could triple it in a month? I think so. Go from average of like 70, 80 to like 200, 300. Fucking, I think I'm sick again. I don't even want, like, nonstop all winter. Who do you favor, Boots versus Virgil? I would have said Boots before Virgil's last fight, right? I would have said Boots before Virgil's last fight, but now? Fuck, man, I don't know. What up, Eon? Eon, never a peon. I'm gonna rewatch the Sean P interview. Didn't you watch the whole thing live? Or am I mistaken? I think so, for sure, especially with your caliber of interviews. Appreciate you, brother. The problem is, I'm starting to try to get more interviews now. I wasn't really about it for a while but now I'm getting a little more recognition. So, Boots beats Verge and Madrigal. Damn. Okay. If you say so. I was there, but I actually couldn't really hear it too loud at work. So you're sitting there making screen doors with your headphones in? I mean, if they allow you to wear headphones, why couldn't you hear the whole thing perfectly? Or they don't allow you to wear headphones? Where was Alberto during? He was there, and he was behaving himself. He even said it made him like Sean Porter a little bit. No, well, his words were hate him less, but that's his way of saying made him like him a little bit. I don't know why anybody would hate Sean, though. That's like weird. He fucked with me in the beginning, too. He was like, I can't do interviews, live interviews. I'm like, what? It got me, though. It got me. Where was Alberto? Oh, yeah, we already did that. Can't believe I'm sick again. Have you guys been sick? Like, this is my... I mean, I'm not sure I'm sick yet, but it sure the fuck feels like it. 4th one this winter. 4. So that's once a month. You can wear them, but it's a lot of ruckus going in. Oh, well, you just mute it. What you mean? Can't you just mute it and just listen? What up, David? Did you ask him about the... Yeah, I did. We talked. You didn't see it, Dwayne? Dwayne, weren't you watching? My immune system is weak. It's all the stress. It's fucking business. I'm telling you guys. Turki needs to come in here and save me. He used to be my Cinderella. Wait, the sweet prince, and I'll be Cinderella? Okay, that was just... That was... That was definitely... Asking him to be my sweet prince. That was... I got hit myself again with it. Unbelievable. Drink some OJ? Nah, man, too much sugar. I don't fuck with that shit. I'll be alright. Comes, it goes. I didn't work out today because I felt too weak. I could have, but sometimes when I work out and you're like, you push your body, it makes you feel even more worn down. I was in school and there's an internet jammer, so it slowed down my what? Internet jammer? The fuck's... Like a dude goes in and starts dunking on the internet cables? Like, he's internet jamming on the... Was that not the whitest old man joke? That might have been the whitest old man joke I've ever told. Internet jammers dunking on the Wi-Fi cables. All right. Sorry. Where's everybody at? What's going on here? What's going on here? Where's everybody at? You guys missed my white man joke. It's all good. I just went live. What's cracking, Daddy? I just went live. Yo, Daddy, 2 questions. Where are you from? How old is you? That's my question. Because you don't give us much. You just give us a yo, Daddy, man. We're all community here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do call-ins tonight. I haven't done that shit in a while. Not like anybody fucking calls in anyway, but Mark, are you sure you're not drinking because that was a drunk joke? No, I'm not drinking. I don't really drink. And if I do, like I'm a control freak, I don't want to get drunk. Like I'm going to not get drunk. So even if I was drinking, I wouldn't be drunk. Sean might be better analyst podcaster than boxer. Eon, that's just disrespectful. This dude came within an Alberto Wiener's. This dude came within an Alberto Wiener's of beating Spence and Crawford. How you saying he wasn't a good boxer? I'm 31. I'm from Omaha. From Yuma. Well, I'm confused. You grew up in Omaha? You grew up in Yuma? Which one? He's not. He's that good, Marco. Hey, nah, I wasn't saying I want to see it. I'm just saying it's so little. That's how close. Like this close Sean came from winning. Like, it's close. Like in Alberto's you know what I'm saying? And Alberto's wee of. You know, they say he comes within a hair of the new saying is Alberto's wee. That's what we got to say. That's it. Shit, I thought he'd be Spence. There you go. There you go. Born in Yuma, grew up in Omaha. So you must be a huge Bud fan. So you must have liked what I said when I met him, how I switched my opinion. Sean Porter was just unlucky to be in the same weight class as 2 monsters. Word life. What's your opinion on Paulie? Former world champion. Way better than I ever did. World championship class fighter. You know, he lost to most of the big names, but still a world champion. One of the best, not best, one of the fastest jabs I've ever seen. I'll give him that. Very fast. She was pop that jab out like a tennis ball machine. Pop, 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 pop. Sean impressed me again. Yep. Nah, not like that. He was a good boxer, maybe, but half again. All right. New measurement unit. It's a new measurement unit. Dude came within an Alberto's wee. It's an Alberto's wee. Let's say wee-wee's kind of weird. An Alberto's wee. Nah, wee-wee's funnier. That's a new one. When he comes in here, we'll tell him about it. I'm a big fan of Bud. My cousin's fights for the Crawford team. All right. I talked to Bud's nephew before. Travius or some shit. What's his name? Crawford. He plays basketball, I believe. I interviewed him once. Cool dude. Wish I remembered his name. Something TRAV something. Imagine Sean Porter versus today's welterweights. He would maul him. Paulie was a pillow fist. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of power, but he had a tennis ball machine jab. Where's the white girls at? Thank you, Mo. There's 2 upstairs, but one's my wife, one's my daughter. Don't even make any jokes about that. And I shouldn't have even said that because that opens it up. Strike it. No white girls in this room. I don't think there's ever been a white woman in any of my boxing chats, ever once. Ever. Very few women. They're always either black or Hispanic. So I don't think there's ever been a white woman in my boxing chat, ever, not once. My cousin's name is... His name is Jose Camacho Torres. What? Now I'm talking about Bud's nephew who I interviewed. Just got here. What's up, Cobes? CT, what up, blood? What you laughing at? Which one? Why does Berlanga opponent look fat? Because he is. He looked like one of those after pictures from a Subway commercial. Like with his shirt, he looks like the after. You know what I'm saying? Where they drop like 300 pounds, they still have loose skin. They're just like, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. We talked about Alberto. Isn't that the beginning of the song Where the White Women At? I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Yeah, but one of that fights on the Crawford team. How did he make weight? I mean, just because he has loose skin doesn't mean he's still under 178 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Bro, yeah, they both look big. What fights would you like to see for Crawford and Canelo after theirs? If they fight each other. Crawford, if he wins, should retire. Canelo, I don't know, Bivol or Benavidez? 168 casual. What'd I say? Didn't I say 168? Did I say 175? Well, he weighed in. You call me a casual? Here it goes, you punk-ass Indiana boy. He weighed in at 169.5. So if I misspoke, I knew what he weighed in. I just told you. He was 1.5 pounds over the limit. So I just misspoke. What's cracking, boss? 170. I'll give you 178 ass whoopings. That's what I'll do. Lock you in a bathroom. Damn, that sounded also. Fruity. And give you 178 ass whoopings. How do you go from fighting one of the best fighters in the world to fighting under? I know. Even though I'm from Omaha, I think Canelo will probably beat Bud. I saw Bud in person. And I'm telling you, he's a big dude. Didn't anybody hear that announcement made by Turki to the public? And if so, what announcement? Nobody watching that Berlanga fight. Yeah, when is that? Is that even tonight? I ain't watching it. If I had nothing else to do, I'll watch it. Berlanga is going to have some eye-opening moments soon with how much his fights will sell without Canelo. Yeah. Well, he thinks now, I think he's like, yo, I just had this huge fight. Everybody said I did so great. I'm going to be a star. And I think he's going to see just what you're saying. Yeah. He needs a dance partner to be a star. And Bud is really strong. He has that R strength. That might flag me, so I'm not going to say it. What chances you think Bud gets hurt by Canelo? Like percentage? 50-50. Because Canelo has to, first off, land it, which might not be as easy as we think. And we've never seen Bud really hurt. I guess Gamboa, right? But what do you think about Jadier Herrera? I think they should get down. Bud's transition from wiry to stocky to suspect. It's deeper, darker criminal link. Oh, boy. You're a two-tone fan. I mean, isn't everybody a two-tone fan? Except Mr. Roach. He is not a two-tone fan. I love how we said it too with this like Baltimore or whatever. Two-tone. Like fuck two-tone. Two. Keyshawn. Those accents are funny to me. People be hating. Gamboa was in his prime, undefeated. Yeah, he was. I hate two-tone with everything I got. Why? So if you hate him, why the fuck do you just imitate his specific, like, his catchphrase if you hate him so much? That confused me. You're not a fan of either? Hi, blood. I am so fucking tired. Such a draining day. Like, draining as fuck. And now I'm sick, so tomorrow I won't even be able to fucking... Whatever. I hate being sick. I don't mind every now and then, but who the fuck gets sick once a month in the winter? Like, the shit is just not stopping. I'm making fun of him. He's jiggly, giggly raccoon. Damn. That's rude. A jiggly, giggly raccoon? That Gamboa fight made me a Bud fan. Amazing IQ from both guys. Word. Yeah, that's what... Give Tank credit. Roach is from the Baltimore. I thought he was born in Washington. I mean, Tank's Baltimore. Yeah, Roach is D.C., I believe. It's been warmer in Indiana. I mean, today and yesterday were cold, but yeah. It got a little better. Hold on a second, guys. It's kind of hot in here. Give me 1 second. Right behind the heater. Does this happen to anybody? I'm right behind the heater, right? And when the heat goes on, it almost makes my nose stuffy. Something about the heat stuffs me. Fucking weird. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the way this house's heat works. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Turki spoke about him putting together this boxing league called, yes, I know all about that, Kobe, in which he's not trying to take over boxing. He's just trying to be a separate company that would do his own. He's going to take it over, and that's a good thing. I never knew DC technically wasn't in Maryland. Yeah, I just learned about the DMV, like that they call it DMV, not but 3-4 years ago. I never even heard that saying before. It makes air dry. So does air dry make you get stuffy? Because if dry air makes you get stuffy, then booyakasha. The heat stuffs you. Pause. Oh, Jesus. Does it? The Gamboa Tank fought the Gamboa Bud fight were totally two different. Yeah. Make sure your furnace air filter is clean. Okay. Are you the dude who works? Was that you, Mo? Do you work on like the boilers and shit? Wall Street. What up, blood? Where you been at? Dry air is no bueno. I mean, I remember I lived in Arizona for 2.5 years. I don't remember getting stuffy. It's dry as fuck out there. I don't know. You know what it is? I believe tomorrow, yeah, it's supposed to rain. That's what's doing it to me. I get mad stuffy when it's about to rain. I mean, I feel like I'm sick too, though. Did Mo show? Nah. Oh, he did. He did show the footage yesterday, yeah. Alberto, we came up with a new saying. There's a new saying in your honor. We came up with a new saying. It's going to be a catchphrase. It's going to sweep the nation. It's going to be sweep the entire nation, and it's dedicated to you, Alberto. Hope you know that with all the love. Bacard's the best 54-pounder. Stop the shit out of Tim Zoo. I love how you didn't even try to spell Zoo's last name. You just wrote Zoo, like the Bronx Zoo, like a zoo. Marco, I didn't know what DMV was until I watched the show called Yeah, man. Oh, Durant's from the DMV? Yeah, I'm a first responder on the gas company, so service gas. Yep, I remember that now. That's dope. So you think the filter is making me stuffy? I think it's just they just had the fucking boiler serviced. I don't think it's that. But with TKO boxing existence, all these other boxing promotions will still they will. But Kobe, the point is to slowly deteriorate them, make them slowly be obsolete. Why would a fighter want to pay the WBC sanctioning fees and be in an area where there's 75 champions for each weight class when they can go to a league where they get guaranteed contracts, they might get health insurance, they have rules that are actually followed and that are strict and that are enforced, and there's only one fucking champion that falls behind the longest lasting title, the Ring Magazine belt in boxing. And they're probably going to get paid more consistently. Why wouldn't they just all flock? Why wouldn't they all go to that? Shit, I would. The saying, it's a new saying. It applies to, I would say, the Roach and Tank fight, Alberto. It also applied to the Porter and Bud fight. The saying refers to when somebody comes just this close to achieving something. And we used it, and it's a saying dedicated to you. And Eon made it up. Yeah. Eon made it up. What did it do? True? Yeah, Eon made it up. I told him it's rude, but he made it up. It's Eon, man. Add a fish tank to the house will add moisture to the air. Interesting. Okay. Or why don't you get a humidifier? Wouldn't that be a little cheaper and easier than filling a big-ass fish tank? I'm just saying. I'm not Deuce Bigelow. Ortiz by split decision. Keyshawn by TKO. Marco Link. Furnace pulls out dirty air from outside into your house. My boiler is in a boiler room. It's not outside. And we live in the suburbs. There's no dirty air outside. I live in a house in the suburbs. Now I do. I can't believe I'm saying that. Does that still apply, Mo? Does what you're saying all apply when you live in a house in the fucking suburbs? You know, dirty air. All the shit outside is fresh as fuck. I can bottle it up and sell it. Durant was born in Washington, all right? This close. Yep. The saying is this close. I got you. The effects of TKO boxing will kill boxing promos in the long run. In the meantime, yeah. They might even be like, fuck it. They might bow out, be like, fuck it. WBC be like, here, buy me out. Fuck it. I'm gonna fade out without a penny. Might as well let you buy me out now. It's a new saying, Alberto. It's a new saying, and it's just for you. You could rewind the show and you'll see it. Just see it. Rewind the show, you'll see it. Or maybe I'll say it again. Eon made it up. I told Eon, don't make that up. I said, that's not nice, Eon. He said, I don't give a fuck. I'm from Indiana. And he made up a saying in your honor. If Turki can pull this off, then we'll have a good boxing. I agree. It's dirty air everywhere. Not out here. This shit is clean as fuck. Got bunny rabbits, wild turkeys, deer, bobcats, all kinds of shit breathing this shit. The next boxing generation will be eating good. If boxing can continue to grow under Turki's guidance. Oh, my fault. I thought you said you were next to a furnace, not a boiler. It's the hot water. I don't know what the fuck it is. There's a gas tank downstairs, and it goes up into this thing, and it's a boiler. That's what it is. It's a boiler. I'm next to a boiler, not a furnace. What's up, bud? Where you been at? Marco, very dope setting in the background with the belts. Yo, true. Thank you, but you've seen this 1,000 times. What made you bring that up right now? Marco, no matter where you live, the air is still air. Word up. So is Turki making boxing great again? He's trying. I don't get it. I came in late, so I'm out of the loop. Rewind and watch. Or maybe we'll tell you. But it's a saying that refers to somebody coming just this close. Yo, did I miss what happened with DB? DB, yeah, you missed it. He fucking canceled on me. That's what happened. Canceled on my ass. Next week. But I'm going to keep pushing, see who else I can get on here. I should see if Shaq wants to come on. I feel like you guys wouldn't give a fuck, though, about Shaq because, you know, he's not a boxing guy, or maybe you would. Bro, that's cold. Hey, man. That Nintendo box is top. in the top shelf. I'm trying to figure out what it is. This is an official. Look at that. Look at that. Official from 1988, unopened. Big Mac, Little Mac, excuse me, knocking out. Look at this. Official. Still the OG tape right there. Big Mac knocking Glass Joe the fuck out. Look at that. Big Mac, Glass Joe. How dope is that? Ain't no podcaster has this shit in the background, do they? Do they? No, they do not. Let me make sure the belts. No, see, that doesn't look. That's why I don't move it, because now. There we go. Is that better? Nah, see, I moved it too much. Ah, fuck. Like that, maybe? All right, fuck it. We'll leave it. Yeah, see, it should be more like this. All right. That's cool, right? Word, right? I missed a lot of interview you did with Sean. Rewind, baby, baby. My little brother loves that game. Your little brother? Let me spar you for that. You saw it? Oh, for that. I thought you said you saw the new Alberto saying. Marco, thank you for sharing that. No problem. That's pretty dope, right? I bought that. It's OG. I looked it up. It's only worth like 200. Not worth a lot, so I would never sell it. But shit, these gloves are worth more. Up here. These it's not gonna fall on me. These grants. Look at that. Grants. Unopened, sealed. Those are some gloves that I might still do it. Shit. Business ain't doing great. Might as well. I might raffle those gloves off. What do you guys think? If I put those gloves up, I don't know, $10, right? Each of you just send a Cash App right there, as you can see. $10, put gloves, and then I use an app I have to randomly select the winner. What do you think? Do you think you? Because I tried to do it once, but my channel was not nearly as big as this, and I had like 3 people enter. It was pointless. Like, I'm not going to sell the glove if only 2. I'm not getting $20, and these gloves are worth up to $500, I think, because they're custom and you can't buy them. What you guys think? Do you think I should do a raffle for those grants? You tell me. You guys think I should do it? You guys would chip in 10, see who win? I'll do it. So I think I can get enough to cover the cost of the gloves. As long as I cover the cost, I'll give them out. But if I only get like 4 or 5 fucking entries, I'll just send the money back. Checking in from Montgomery. What up, Antonio Maldonado? Antonio, you a Boricua? Every Maldonado I've ever met's a Boricua. Boxing doing good right now. If Turkey leaves one day, word. You ruined the set, SMH. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My bad, I ruined the set. I was just wondering what figure it was. Punch Out. Huh? The set? Oh, the setup. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I gotta have, if I have this more here, like that, that's what the problem is. There we go. Now you can see it better. I wasn't close enough. Look at that. Doesn't that look way better now? Way better. There we go. Now it's set nice. Let's see. Get it right like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. There it goes. Now we're in the money. I didn't have the table set up right. Perfect. All right. We're on. We're on like the Donkey Kong. All right. Let's go back. I think Keyshawn beats Tank. Okay. That's your prerogative. Wow, I want grants. All right. Saludos. Let me go down here. I throw 10 spot. All right, we got one person who would. Good idea for the gloves. Another person who would. Yeah, but make it 5. Kiss my ass. 5. Exactly, Eon. Eon, you get for that. Alberto's cheap ass. No, brothers, I'm Mexican. My bad. My bad. Every Maldonado I've ever met's been a Boricua. King William. Hello, King William. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, King William. Let us fight each other for them. Okay. How about you guys just all line up and fight Alberto? We'll just have everybody line up and just start whooping Alberto's ass. And we'll put it on TikTok. What's good, Mamoon? Yeah, Alberto's cheap as fuck. Just tapping in on what? Just tap in money. Oh, I'm thinking of raffling off these custom, unopened, brand new, sealed Grant 10-ounce actual fight gloves. Can't buy them anywhere. They are not sold at stores. Grant sent them to me as a whatchamacallit, sponsorship. They sent me 2 gloves. One I used, you saw me, and the other ones I keep. So I'm thinking of raffling those off. $10 entry, and I pick maybe I leave it for a week, and then I pick a winner. But again, I have to have enough money put in there to at least cover what they cost, because I could sell the fucking things for at least probably like $500. So, just an idea. If any of you want those gloves, you only have to put down 10. You might lose it, but then again, you might win it. And feel like I've been friction between us. No friction. Me and Eon came up with a brand new saying for you. What's up, CJ? Alberto light work? Yeah, Mamoon will fuck Alberto up. I don't even know what Alberto looks like, but I've seen Mamoon. Nah, never, and I got tanked by KO against Roach. He's too aware, and Roach will let him get his head. Keyshawn can mess with Tank. That's what I thought, but I don't know about now. Mexicans don't like to get mixed up with Puerto Ricans. I'm aware of that. Thank you. John Parham! Exclamation point. What up, blood? Hell yeah, that'd be dope. You're in? All right. CJ, go back. Where you from? Bring down the show. No. 10-ounce, trash them, get 16s. That was all I got. Those are pro fight gloves. Marco, you got to pick me. I'm going to do a random. I'm going to use an app that randomly picks it. I'm not going to do any favoritism. I can't do that. You guys want to do it? I mean, $10 us at McDonald's meal. Sign me up. All right. So here's what we'll do. If you guys want to do that, I'm down. We'll start it. All right. Let me just ask this real quick. Put in the chat how many people would want to enter the raffle for those grants. Say yes right now. You don't have to say no. Just say yes. Do it right now, please. And if I see at least 10, we can start it. We'll do it for a week. We'll do it from today to next week. Then at the end of next week, as long as there's enough cake in there, we'll do it. But if there's not enough cake, I'm not going to do it. Yes. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. All right, so let's start it today. Here's what I need you to do. Right? Let me get rid of this. We'll start it today. Right here. Here's my Cash App. Send it through the Cash App only, because YouTube takes like fucking half of the money, I think. They take a lot. And in the Cash App, you have to put your full name, or at least your screen name, so I know who you are. And you have to put Grant gloves or Grant raffle. Just make sure to put Grant gloves and your name or screen name. That's all you got to do. Simple. We'll start today and we'll end it next week. Again, if there's not enough, if I don't get at least what? Let's say 30, right? Because that would be 300, which I could probably sell these for 500, but maybe should I do 40 entries? I'm gonna do 40 entries. If I don't get at least 40 entries, then and I'm only saying that I think we'll meet the entries, no problem. But when I first did it, it was like fucking 3 people submitted. Shit was awful. So do we get the money back? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to use that Cash App that well. Can I go through each individual one and give the money back? And if it's a week later, answer me this before I say yes. If it's a week later, will it be too late? I don't mind giving you guys money back if I'm not going to. Obviously, I shouldn't keep it. But Can I do that on Cash App? Can I give it all back individually? And will it let me do it 7 days after it already came in? That's the question. You got to sign them too. I'll sign them if you want. I don't give a shit. You want me to sign the actual gloves? I'll do it if you want, but you probably want to keep them sealed, but it's up to you. I'd rather fight oh boy for my injury. You could. Oh, you sure? Because if I can't, it's on you guys. I don't want anybody saying I stole your money. Like if it won't let me send it back 7 days later, that's on you. I'll try. I believe with this community, we'll get enough entries. I do. I don't think it shouldn't be a problem. But if we don't, you will have to just resend it. Oh, send it back? That's true. It's a good point. That'd be kind of annoying, but I'll do it, I guess. Is tag fighting Keyshawn? Not officially, Mr. E. Marco, plug this on your Instagram so lots of people could see it. Here's the problem, Eon. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to ask for money in any sense on Instagram. So I don't think they would allow me to say, hey, just, I'm raffling these gloves off, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I could say I'm raffling the gloves off, and then I could maybe say check my YouTube for details, but I don't think they'll let me actually solicit money because it'll look like I'm trying to you know what I'm saying? If anybody knows about that in here, let me know because I don't think that's allowed. CJ, U40. All right, here we go again. These fucking. I'm not reading this shit. Feel me, John? Ew. You want John to feel you?
Tutti frutti.
I think of Rob. I know Rob. This makes Rob's day. Dude's going through midlife crisis. Me? Yeah, I am. I'll tell you that. Personally, I'd want them sealed. Yeah, exactly. Whoever wins them. And see, nobody submitted yet, obviously, but that's fine. I thought last time, Marco, this dude wants to be felt. That's on him. I thought last time, I was surprised last time when I thought about raffling them, how little people entered. That's why I got them. I asked Grant to send me one because I was going to raffle them off. But then I'm like, when literally 3 people submitted, that was it. I was like, I see people doing all that, giving away boxing gloves and raffling away. You see it on Instagram. Yeah, you could do that. Make a short video describing the raffle and put the link in the caption. But I can't. Can I actually just send the 10 with your name, blah, 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 to, Marco Boxing? Could I do that? Marco, if I win them, yeah, whatever you need. 10 bones. Yep. $10. Put your name and put gloves. Grant gloves. Boom. Got one. First one's in. I don't know who that is. That's Mo, isn't it? You're Jerome, right? Boom. Is that you, Mo? But here's a problem. I don't know if it's a problem, but I don't know who the fuck that person is. Let's see what it says. Herome. Okay. Now, who is Herome? I don't see Herome in here. I got one in already. Yeah, I see people all the time. Okay, then I'll do it on Instagram too. Shit, I don't know. LOL, why would I? Maybe I'll do that on Instagram. I'm sure you can enter more than once. Oh, I think I got another one. And another one. Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of them already. Oh, that's you. You're in it. You're in that shit, Jerome. Uh-oh. We got 3 or 4 already. Shit. All we need is 30 more. And we're good to go. Cash App will be different. Yeah. Just you're putting your name. So Harome put his name, which is he put his screen name. So perfect. So when I get the winner, I'll go on here and I'll just you'll have to send me your address, whatever, so I can mail them to you. Simple. Grant Glove raffle, $10 entry. Word life, baby. Marco, the Grant Gloves sell on eBay for $1K. You should sell them there. Nah, man. I want to sell them with you guys. All good. And I don't think I can get 1K for them, by the way. More like maybe at best 500. At best. And I think we could match that here. I believe we can match. I think we can get 50 entries, right? No? I feel like we could. We're just going to give it a week. And here's what we'll do. If I'm almost at it in a week and I just need a few more, I'll extend it a couple days until we hit the goal. Right? Marco, don't expose people government name. Oh, give me a break. I would put the money in, but I'm more of an Everlast guy. Get the fuck out of here. Marco, get the 1K. Nah, they don't go for 1K. Now, they're not signed. They're they are sealed Grant custom gloves. 10-ounce fight gloves. 10-ounce fight gloves. So I'm going to raffle them away. $10 to the Cash App right here. And just put your screen name and say Grant Gloves. 10K fighting Keyshawn, Marco. I don't think so either. Well, if I win, I'm flipping it. If it's 1K, it's not 1K. If you only get 50 entries, that's $50. $10 times 50, Mamoon, would be $500. Not $1 times 50 would be $50. I go to fights often, could definitely get those signed. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm down for at a time. Yeah. Well, that's what we'll do. Marco, think of it like this. You give them to me, you're helping a future champion. Oh, we got another one. We got some people coming in. Wait, Marco, do the Grant Gloves say made in Mexico? I want them from Mexico. I don't know what they fucking say. I think I got to open it to see that. Don't I? Yeah. Look. Hancho en Mexico. Doesn't that mean made in Mexico? I believe it does, right? That has to. Does that mean made in Mexico? Hancho? All you Spanish speakers, let me know. Does that mean made in Mexico? Yeah, Mamoon forgot to carry the O. Pin details in comments, Marco. Oh, yeah. Smart. Raffling Grant Gloves. 10 ounces. Send $10 to Cash App to enter. How's that? Is that good? Let me see. Pin it. There we go. Good fucking idea, bro. Weird Grant Gloves. What's Hancho in Mexico mean? Yeah, made in Mexico. Okay. Yes, Hancho is made in Mexico. All right. I mean, they better be. Future champion. Hope you have an account with that math. Word. Marco, you going to spar bouts next? No. You can take a screenshot of this and put it on your IG. A screenshot of what? Screenshot of what? Yova, what up? You want to win these Grant Gloves? It's on you. The pin message. Yeah, I might just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on IG. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a quick video for the gloves. Are you sure they let you like solicit? Like, I don't know. I feel like they're going to like the fights tomorrow. No, maybe. What time are the fights? Who's fighting? The Berlanga fight? What's up, Joaquin? What's up, people? We got the Grant Glove giveaway. I had to just wait till the channel's bigger. Otherwise, Berlanga. You think Boots is overrated? No, I think he's underrated. What's up, Drummond? Drummond, Clarissa. We got a Grant Glove, raffle going on. Let me take them out. These will be raffled off, sealed Grant custom fight gloves, 10 ounces. To if you want to enter to win them, it's $10. And I choose a winner at random in a week from tonight. You just have to send to the Cash App here 10, say who your screen name so I know who you are, and then put Grant Gloves, just so I know what, Has Turkey said anything yet about hooking up? No. I'm about to hit up. See, this is such it's such a touchy thing, right? Shaq just did a interview with Bud, right, on his podcast. So I'm about to hit up Shaq, but I don't want to be annoying. But but you got to nudge somebody like that, especially somebody like he's so fucking busy. You got to be like, yo, by the way, because he told me he would get me on his next podcast as like a co-host with the next boxer he had on, and obviously he didn't because it was Bud. Whatever. But I want to nudge him because I think there's a fine line between being annoying, being thirsty, and being persistent. Fine line. I don't want to cross that line. I'm gonna try and get some wages. These new everlasting are kind of ass. Okay. Yeah, Belanga and the other guy. The guy with the how much for your autograph. I'll include the autograph if you want it. Or if you want to pay more for it, whatever I'll include it. But if you want to add more, it's up to you. I can't afford 10. I just sold my kid's PS5 to buy a microwave. Is that a joke or are you serious? Because microwaves are fucking cheap as shit. That's probably a joke. Are the gloves signed by Chavez? Nope, they're signed by Clarissa. We came up with a new saying, and it's inspired by Alberto. Me and Eon. It was really me, but I'm saying Eon did just because this is a new saying that's going to sweep the nation. That is inspired by Alberto, and the saying, which I'm not repeating it yet. If you want to, maybe I'll tell it to you. It refers to just coming super close to something, just coming just close. And it's a new saying for that. Again, inspired by our own Alberto. Sherrod Baker, what up? That's a dope name, Sherrod. Damn, that's a cool name. Pick a man to train center in the fight game. Pick a prospect to grow like Pokemon. Why aren't y'all doing that? Search in the streets to pick your own best card. I put him up there. What the fuck? Sherrod, I don't know what the hell that means. It sounds cool, though. You confuse me. Don't be annoying, but make your presence known. Word. I bought a PS5 off some person who needed a microwave. Oh, shit. Nah, I made it up, Eon. Why would I want that bum signature on my awesome new gloves? Damn, that's rude. I wonder whoever wins the gloves, what are you going to do with them? Because nobody in here is a pro fighter. Well, you could keep them. Or somebody else, I forget who said it. I think Mo said it. You bring them to the fights. And if you get a well-known fighter to sign these gloves, just the gloves alone are worth mad cake. And then the fighter's signature, you could have $1,000 pair of gloves, $2,000 pair of gloves. You get Canelo to sign it or whatever. Or even Ryan Garcia. Baker talking about fighters like they Pokemon. Marco, which one of them belts is your favorite? The black and gold, baby. I love the way the black and gold looks. The WBA. I'm a pro fighter. Are you? You on BoxRec? I mean, I'm not, and I was a pro fighter. So not everybody's on BoxRec. So if you're not, I'm not going to shit on you. But are you? Nobody signed them, Armor Pilates, but we're raffling them off. They're sealed, unopened, custom Grant gloves. As you guys know, Grant does not sell these anywhere. I made a microwave using a PS5. I was sitting behind Amanda Serrano at the Keyshawn fight. She was signed. There you go. There you go. I wonder if Rolly knows how to sign his name. That's fucked up. He would just take a crayon and scribble. All right. See, now you got me making fun of people on the spectrum. That's rude, Clarissa. There's no telling if the signed gloves are truly signed by the fighter. That's not true. Franklin, there is telling because you can get them certified. Or you know what a lot of people do? They take a picture of them with the fighter. Or you know what I'm saying? Or with the fighter holding the gloves. That's a lot of people do it that way. Like, now here's a proof. I was with them that day. And you can get shit certified right. You have to pay for it though. But a lot of people, too, you could just kind of match the signatures. Hello, I didn't even notice that you were alive. I was alive? That's so rude, Kalia. Kalia, I doubt you want to enter but we're doing a raffle for these gloves. I doubt you give a shit, but maybe you do. Or maybe your husband or something likes it. Yeah, but only with crayons. Frankie O'Bannon, Marco, my lad. Marco, my lad, are you ready for St. Patty's Day Monday? It's going to be a fine crack, Frankie. St. Patty's Day is going to be a fine crack. Don't be a gobshite. Is that good? What do you guys think? Good Irish accent? I've never seen Marco laugh this much. Thanks. Kind of thanks. Kind of like, what am I, some like old grouchy bald fuck? I signed the gloves. When I have to do. I don't know what that means, girl. Making fun of the handicap, crazy. Not the first time you've done it. You did it to two-tone too. Me? No, I didn't. What you mean? I've gotten signed gloves from TBV and it was told exactly that. I needed a certificate. I was going to sell, but I wanted to know how much they were worth. Yeah, I mean, a certificate helps. That's true. You send $10 to the Cash App below, and you just put your name, so I know it's you, and you put Grant Gloves, and then I'm gonna use an app that randomly selects a winner in a week from today, and then if you win, you just give me your address or your PO box, wherever you want me to mail them, and that's how we do it. So anytime from today to next week. But again, if I don't have enough, I made this clear. If I don't have enough entries, I'm not sending them out, and I will return the money to whoever wants it. If anybody wants me to keep it as like a super chat, fine. If not, I'll return it. That's fine. I need to get at least 40 people to enter because I could sell these for like at least 500. So I want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose money on them. Other than that, I'm good. I'm not really interested in boxing signatures, to be honest. I'm not either. Funny enough. Two-tone handicap? What are you talking about? I can't tell if you're being rude to me or two-tone or both of us or neither of us. You're fucking confusing me. Nah, Tone's my mans. Nah, I don't want to do Zelle. I just want to do Cash App. I don't feel like doing Zelle. You like the Irish accent? Frankie didn't tell me if it was good or not. If you do Cash App, then the money will have to be reported and it will count as income for you. So? What are you, a fucking accountant? What are you, a fucking accountant? What are you, a fucking accountant? You work for the fucking feds, Berto? I would love some Pacquiao or Crawford signed gloves. Well, I could probably make the Crawford thing happen. Maybe not. You sound like Miss Doubtfire. Oh, when I did the Irish accent? She was supposed to be British. So that's close enough. Thanks, Mr. E. Appreciate you. Open your... All right, CJ. I'll do it for you. You know, this is... Open
your fucking ears, jackass.
This is... Rob loves when I do YMCA, and you love that one, so fuck it. Jiggly, gelatinous, rodent, two-tone, hyperpigmentation, face, butt. God damn. Does he know you? Like when I talk to him, if I tell him Sanction Boss was talking shit, will he know you from TBV? Because I'm going to tell him, because he has no problem telling me and people talk shit about me, so I'm going to let him know. Let him know Sanction Boss was shitting all over you, called you a raccoon, jelly butt giggler or some shit, whatever you said. fam, just let the IRS see. The IRS sees everything that is electronic, Alberto. Unless you're sending me an envelope, they're going to see it. Is that Tony Soprano? Nah. Oh, you don't know the jerky? Franklin, you must be a young buck. How old are you, Franklin? Franklin's a young buck. It's called the Jerky Boys. They used to do phone pranks. You guys know what phones are? Probably don't know what phones are. These things that had a cord to them, and they had a handle and a receiver, and you put it to your face, and you would actually press buttons and call people. So they would just randomly call people, usually businesses, and fuck with them. And they had like 2 or 3 really famous characters. it was funny. E-Rock. Yo, E-Rock, we're doing a raffle for these joints. We already have a bunch of people entered. If you want them, sealed, 10-ounce, custom Grant gloves. Not available, obviously, anywhere on stores because Grant doesn't sell anymore to the public. $10 to the Cash App with your name and say Grant Gloves. And in a week, I shall choose a winner randomly using an app that's kind of like a lottery app. And the winner gets them. I'm 38. You don't know the Jerky Boy. Well, that's still too young to know the Jerky Boys. Addressed me once on Twitter after I hit him with Jerky. Okay, so I'll tell him. We don't do the phone gesture like that anymore, Marco. We don't do this anymore? What's wrong with this? Or did I do this? I did this, didn't I? Yeah, I probably should have done this. Doing it this way. Yeah, it's that's okay. All right, I'll hit myself with it. You're right. Do you think signed Jake Paul gloves would be worth anything? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've never prank called anybody, but Marco, you have done ding dong. Have you ever done ding dong ditch? Nah. That's ringing a buzzer and running a bell. I didn't grow up in the suburbs. I grew up in the city. You can't go in somebody's apartment building, ring, and then start running down the stairs. They'll open the door. They'll still see you running down the fucking stairwell. I ring the bell. They open up. I'm still on the second floor. Like, nah, that only works in the suburbs. And also apartments, they're small. Somebody rings my doorbell. I'm there in 2 seconds. It's not a house where I got to get up, walk from the living room, go down the stairs or whatever. You're there in a second. That shit wouldn't work in the city. Wouldn't work. Right, Eon? Eon knows. Eon knows. They used to call it ninja knocking. They did? Never heard that shit before. Wait, do you mean ninja? Or are you using ninja to take place of another word? I'm not really sure what the fuck you're talking about right now. I never heard of either of those, though. Troll, what up, blood? I think I prank called one person. It was more fun seeing Bart do it. Prank calls were fun. You live in fucking Florida, man. It's different. Oh, N-word knocking. No, I never heard that before. We played the game in co-op buildings in Flatbush. Whoa, wait a second, Sanction Boss. Wait a second. Are you from my neck of the woods? If so, you got to tell me around your age and what part you're from. Apparently, it sounds like you grew up in Brooklyn, but you tell me, because now you're going to be my mans. Locked in if you're from New York. Mark, I was listening to Andrew Schultz. What did he fucking do? Okay. I bet you he still won't answer my text. Matter of fact, watch this. Watch it. I'll do it right now. I'll do it live for you guys. Bet you he won't answer it. If he does, you guys will see it. Schultz. All right. So there it is. Andrew Schultz. Why is it not fucking... I have Andrew Schultz comic because all the comedians I know are under a comic. Can you guys even see that? There it is. All right, Andrew Schultz. So, yo, long time no speak. Just checking in. How you been? How you doing? Because that sounds like it's rhyming. All right, there we go. I'm gonna send it. Yo, long time no speak. Hey. All right, sent it to him. Yo, long time no speak. Just checking in. How you doing? Now, I'm willing to bet there will be no response, but I did that for you, Alberto, so you can see what I'm talking about. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All good. But fuck it, I haven't hit him up in a while, so can't hurt. It hurts a little because I feel like I'm not trying to be some when somebody doesn't answer your text a bunch of times, after a while, you just stop. You know what I mean? So that's the only part. I'm not like, what the fuck? But whatever. It's been a while. Thoughts on Clarissa hating on light-skinned girls? What'd she say? E-Rock. Oh, I showed you about the gloves, right? Yeah. So if you want to raffle for the gloves, if you want to join the raffle for these gloves, again, Cash App's on the screen. $10 to the Cash App. Put your name. Put Grant Gloves, and in a week we will choose a winner. Hey, I'm looking for Amanda Hugging Kiss. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Born and raised in Flatbush Junction. I'm 34. You forgot me already? I need to show up, Mo. No, I remember your name. I didn't remember you're from fucking. Oh, we got another cat. We got another an entry. Flatbush Junction. Where the fuck is that at? Where's Flatbush Junction? Like, what neighborhood is that in? Like, what hood are you from? Like, when? Because there's nothing called Flatbush Junction now. What? Crown Heights? What? All right. Let's see. All right, bet. You got to text him a knock-knock joke. I ain't doing that. All right, let me go down here a little. Thurman beat Spence. I entered. You did? I don't know what your name is. I'm not sure which. Well, if you entered CJ, it doesn't say CJ or doesn't say anything. So I don't know who's you. Chris is always hating on somebody. Chris is the dopest in the world. What are you talking about? Oh, Chris Shields. I thought you meant this Clarissa in the chat. I came. I saw. Ew. Amanda Hug and Kiss is Bart. Oh. I got you. I liked Hugh Jazz better. That's not bad. LOL, can't believe you never heard of Flatbush Junction. I heard of it. I just don't know where it is. Those gloves are nice. You can enter for him, ignorant. It's on you. You can enter. Last time I tried Ding Dong Ditch, a black guy pulled a gun out. And why the fuck would you do Ding Dong Ditch in Patterson? Like, why the fuck would you do that? Brooklyn College area next to 2 and 5 Trace. Oh, okay, I got you. I know exactly where that's at. So that's yeah. You're down by fucking like Mill Basin, fucking right past Kensington, down there, right? Yeah, I know where you're at. Wow, so CJ ain't even his real name. I don't know which one he is. Me hating on light-skinned girls or y'all talking about Shields. No, Shields. I put my name in the entry. Open your fucking eyes. Let's see. Oh, right. There you go. Ah, I know CJ's real name. I won't say it though, because I assume you don't want me to say it. So I know CJ's real name. I know CJ's real name. Hey, bro, do we really know what Ennis is as a fighter? Has Ennis been tested? You tell me. Shelton, you tell me. I don't believe he's been tested fully. I don't believe he's been tested fully either. But you tell me. We need an elite fight. An elite fight. Mill Basin is like 15 minutes away from there. Yep. Junction is like, yeah, I know. I used to live in Kensington. I used to live right on the tip of like Kensington and what's it fucking called right after Kensington, the area? I forget. Yeah, I had an apartment in Kensington for a little bit. I'll join if you sign those gloves by the one. I'll do whatever you want. I'll sign them. You got it. Got you. Ennis has been tested against B-level fighters and passed those tests, but they were tough. Right. We're talking an elite. Marco, what's his real name? I'm not telling you. Unless he wants me to. I ain't telling you. Agree, not fully tested. Looks good to the eyes at the moment. Yep. Ennis has not fought a big puncher yet. Karen was a good boxer, though. I'll give you an extra 20 if you tell him. Nope, not doing it. We take, and all jokes aside, I will keep everybody's privacy private. I don't. That's one thing, man. There's some codes. You grew up in the city. Some codes you got to follow. Never bang one of your boys' girls or ex-girls if they were serious with them. A jump off is a different story. You never do that. You never steal from your boys. And you never rat them out. Those are the codes. Codes. Marco, I remember the last time I played Ding Dong Ditch, me and my friends knocked on these people's door. We left a piece of paper saying, go back to your country. Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's racist. 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 Oh, that's racist.
Dwayne, what the fuck? What country were they from? Wasn't Mamoon's family, was it? That's fucked up. Where are they from? Moon, you hear that? Dwayne's mad racist. Jesus. Boots already ducked Virgil. What are you talking about? True. True, actually. Wait, he's using his mom's Cash App. Get out of here. They're girl. Nah, community fun. Yes, they got to be limits and loyalty. Thank you, troll. He knows the deal. Marco, you ratted them out, dudes, in 87. I ain't ratted anybody in 87. Jump off, we're old. You know what I'm talking about. You know what? That might be a New York thing. Sanction boss. That might be a New York thing. Dwayne's wild, right? They were Canadian. That's the weirdest shit. Hating on a Canadian. Like, you go back to your fucking maple syrup and hockey, you pieces of shit. Taking all the good jobs. In my opinion, no. Ennis is young, talented, searching for his identity. I agree. I think he still could be one of the best fighters in the world. I just think we're too quick to jump on people for good and for bad. Marco, ain't you snitch, sent your homie to jail over some rocks? You guys just making all kinds of shit up right now. I'm snitching on nobody. I'm not going to tell everybody that CJ's real name is Poindexter Brimsby. People don't need to know that his real name is Poindexter Brimsby. That's between me and CJ. Poindexter. I mean CJ. Jesus. Ennis is too old to be searching for his identity. He is close to 30. I don't think he searched for his identity. He's just yet to prove himself. Even Wilder for being proud to share the racist story. I know. So he hasn't said shit since. Oh, here we go. We got to see what he says. That's Ness Mamoon. Marco ain't a rat. Oh, shit. Did Thurman show he could still compete? Or I don't think we know what he showed yet. Porter liked it. I wasn't sure what I thought of it. I think it was a Haitian or Nigerian. So to your own black people, you told them to go back to their country. Wow, I didn't expect that. Let me ask you guys, since I'm the only fucking white boy in this chat, does that make it more racist or less racist? Does that make it worse that he did it to his own, color people? Or does that make it less bad because it's his own people? Please explain to me, because this white boy's lost. And that's the only other person I've ever heard say jump off. That's a New York thing. Or Jersey, which is Diet New York. I bet my Mexican son brings up my name. Oh, boy. Boots didn't duck Virgil. They gave him 24 hours to choose. Drops him. I mean, he kind of ducked him. Kind of. Didn't want to fight him. I don't think he's scared. Clarissa, who has he fought? Who has he beat? Tell him, Clarissa. What's up, Mamoon? He's almost 30. This is turning into a big drama show. It's worse. Okay, we got one person saying it's worse. Poindexter Brimsby. Who the fuck is this? Oh, did CJ actually change his name to Poindexter Brimsby? That's fucking hilarious. Sorry, CJ. I didn't mean to call you out, but they got to know it's you. Poindexter Brimsby. I don't know if it's worse or not. It's just all tribalism. We all humans are very tribal. Troll, are you black? Because I'm only going to take the word on this one from somebody who's also black. The police were in our hallway. They were questioning us, talking about, did you know who this is? And we said no, and we never got caught. Damn, they called the cops? See, that's the difference between today and when I came up. If you called the cops over some shit like that, they would probably lock you up just for fucking wasting their time. They didn't give a fuck about that shit when I was coming up. What the fuck is this? Is that? I think he changed his name to that. Fuck it. He should keep it that way. Marco, something off that. Nah, he's funny. That's called comedy. That's called comedy. Don't, Alberto, we still got to tell you the saying. It's about you. I like my jungle. Oh, shit. I don't know what you just said, but that sounds extremely racist. And you might even get blocked for that one. I would be careful if I were you. $10 50 times, it only costs you $50. Why wouldn't you rat on your friends if you didn't commit the crime? Huh? Was good. The real Poindexter was good. We just had another Poindexter in here. Poindexter Brimsby. If I were foreign and got a note like that, I'd probably be worried for my family too. Yeah, that's kind of fucking... Oh, shit. There he is. The sarcastic Boricua in the house. So Devin Haney is forcing Ramirez to fight at 144 catch weight. For anybody who's new to the room, we will be raffling off these sealed 10-ounce Pro Fight gloves. Grant, as you know, they don't sell them anywhere. They were given to me as a promo. I'll be raffling them off. If you want to join, enter the raffle. $10 to my Cash App, which is right there. Put your name and put Grant gloves. We're good to go. So Devin Haney is forcing Ramirez to fight up. Is he? Marco the GOAT. Appreciate you. Marco, I told you Rob Calico had weird charges, and I was right. I had a hunch about CJ too, and I'm telling. What? What's wrong with Rob? Oh, you just mad because Rob used to shit all over you. Poindexter got it right. No, that's an old Poindexter. That's not you. LOL, he spelled Point Dexter. That's funny. What's up, Rob? I don't know why there's so much people with my name. Hey, man. You're the real Poindexter. Who the fuck is that? Wait, with the wrestler. That's Eon, right? I think that's Eon. The gloves, fire. You enter? Enter. You want him? Enter him. Rob Calico got locked up on those charges I told you about. What are you talking about? I'm very confused what the fuck you're talking about. Mark, I used to do a lot of wild things. You're only 15, man. Oh, that's not Eon. Okay. The other Grant. Other than Grant, what gloves do you like? I like Title. I like Title. Title's dope. What are your background? Why are you doing? I think he's joking. The Berlanga celebration ends tomorrow. Clarissa, tell everybody again, please, because you have the quote of the fucking year. Tell everybody again your t-shirt. What would it say on your Berlanga? The quote you have under your Berlanga versus Canelo t-shirt. Give everybody the quote. Funniest thing I've heard in a while. That's Mamoon? Nah. Oh, it is Mamoon. That's right. What do you think? He's not in here no more. What are you talking about? Only 15. I know, he's 15. It's Mamoon? Oh, right. The real point. It's Poindexter. There's no T. I just bought a pair of No Boxing, No Life. All right. Berlanga's fighting. Yeah. The Benefides team. Rocco the Ramirez should have not signed the contract. Well, that's your king. That should be your t-shirt. E-Rock should just say, that's your king? Question mark. Berlanga has the greatest loss of all time. Do you guys not think that's as funny as me? Just read that for a second. Do you guys not think that's as funny as me as I think that is? When she says that, I just see his video when he's stuck in like the Tijuana, the San Juan traffic. Like, there's like 3 cars behind him. Like 2 guys are on a delivery bike. Like, come on, man, I'm trying to get the fucking food there. That was funny to me. Yeah, okay, Eon likes it. Berlanga acting like Hearns didn't get him. Ryan fought at 135 for years, and people say Tank shrunk him down to 136. My email? What do you want to send me? Why don't you just message me on Instagram? What's the difference? Yeah, Clarissa is funny. They said Berlanga fighting an exotic animal dealer. That's funny. I got some white titles, so it's fire and it's lace up. I don't like lace ups. I want to just be able to go whoosh, and get to work. Nah, I'm going Manny faceplant. Marco, wasn't funny at the beginning, but now you got me thinking about the videos. That's what I'm saying. Shit is funny. I think it's funny. You don't have IG? It's free. Berlanga celebrated all over Puerto Rico. Meanwhile, Canelo went back to the gym and worked on his craft. True. Berlanga looked so cringy during that press conference. Why? What was he doing? Some paperwork? For who? What are you talking about? My influence was Paul Rodriguez. He said that? He didn't say. Did he say that? Did he talk about Berlanga specifically, or he said that about somebody else? Alberto trying to hack you, Marco. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He definitely had the greatest loss ever. He had the greatest loss of all time. That's really funny. He has too. You gotta quote that and have a still. No, fuck a still. A video of him doing that parade in traffic and put that quote under it. That'd be so funny. Lace ups when sparring, hitting the bag, Velcro. Well, yeah. I can't afford Instagram. It's free. Cuz came to the press conference like YN. I don't know what a YN means. You kids with these fucking I always forget what you call them. Not anagram. Acronym. What's YN? On Rob. And if you tell me CJ real name, I'll see what. Why are you looking up Rob? You saying Rob's really locked up right now? Rocco, I'm not telling you CJ's real name. That's not happening. Rocco, I don't care about any of that shit. Ramirez ain't broke. I really do respect people's privacy, so I'm not doing that. He didn't have to fight. Don't cry after you sign up. Sounds like he's trying to prepare an excuse. Okay. Winnings are expensive. I heard they take months to make. Okay. No need for Instagram if you're not using it for business. People like watching that shit. Iraq, just to like scroll. Eddie, could you get Edgar a better fight under the undercard for Ryan? Yo, Marco, that's crazy. What's crazy? My bad. It's young. What? I don't know what the hell is going on here. Berlanga believes the loss makes him. I know. The Velcro gloves. Velcro part. Facts. He probably has a file about me. Oh, yeah, we saw your real name, but I don't think anybody remembers. YN means young N-word. Gotcha. I favor Ramirez over Devin. This is Berlanga's last fight with Matchroom, so they got the cheapest opponent they could. You think that's what it is? You think that's what it is? Shit. And by the way, you can find my email here. When you go to the About section of my page, it has a contact email. So if you want to send it there, you could do that. He remembers, and I began getting harassed after I gave that donation. Who harassed you? Who harassed you? Devin, like, -12, so you might as well bet Ramirez. Devin should beat Ramirez. I think he's going to kick him. I think he's going to box the shit out of Ramirez. Syph, bud, what up? Keith Thurman called out Charlo and Ryan Garcia. How you see those matchups? Yo, by the way, we're giving out these Grant gloves, raffling them off. If you want to join, enter, let me know. Keith Thurman called out Charlo and Ryan. Ryan would be the fight he wants because that's the money. And beating the young stallion. I just called him a stallion, so that's a little. But probably less money, and maybe it easier. I don't know if it's easier or harder. What if Ryan destroys Devin and Rolly? Now suddenly he's a hard opponent. Marco check-in from Riverdale, California. What up? The real point. There's only going to be one of those 3 fights May 2nd. Bro, I'm not. Bro, no, I'm not. I F with Marco heavy. I was just making a joke. I don't know what you said, but Marco, why is Ness on Edgar Berlanga's peanuts? I don't know. It's a great question. I know why he likes certain fighters. Berlanga, I don't get. I think he was just looking for the upset, maybe. Do Grant gloves have horsehair? Nah, I doubt that. Nah, these feel like padding. Nah, this feels like padding. I mean, I have the ones I work out with. Nah, that's definitely not horsehair. That's padding for sure. I'm out, Marco. Good stream. Eon, you the man. Eon, you the man, girlfriend. Eon, yo, Eon. You are the man. I'm trying to find where is it? Oh, here we go. You the man, girlfriend.
Got him!
Joke gets ruined when it takes a second to find the right soundboard. Thurman versus Lara. Ooh, that's a good one. Marco, if Ramirez catches Dev, will the chin hold up? Ramirez can't punch, Shelton. Look at his knockout percent. Not that he can't punch. I don't want to disrespect him. But he's not a knockout puncher of threat. You feel me? So, yeah, I think he'll be fine. Berlanga opponent looks like you should be a street beef. I said he looks like he's the after picture in a Subway sandwiches commercial, which is fucked up. Thurman versus Charlo would be good. Lara is champ at 160. I just saw a video of who Edgar's fighting. Yeah, I know, man. I know. What's good about nothing? Yeah, they're just trying to give him an easy fight. They want to keep building him. Ooh, that's a good rumble. Hell yeah. Neither can Devin. True that. I'm the type of fighter who will leave a horse head in your bed. What was that? Godfather? You know, I know just because I'm white, but this shows you guys how I'm more black than I'm white. Or maybe maybe this won't even make sense because I don't know if black people like the Italian movies or not. Maybe they do. But I never liked those fucking Italian mob movies, really. I didn't like The Godfather. I never watched the whole thing. I never watched Goodfellas, the whole thing. I was never really into those. I don't know why. Bronx Tale I liked. Yeah, I've never really been into those. What are you going to do? He looked like the average crackhead I have around my block. Damn. A lot of crackheads out there in Florida? Good fellas. I thought Godfather was boring. I wasn't I saw bits and pieces. Like Casino was there's only a couple mob movies I like. Only a couple. But that's what I'm saying. I love the hood, like the hood gangster movies, like Juice, New Jack City, probably the best one of the hood gangster movies. Main event for Street Beefs, Berlanga versus Death Sentence. I don't know who that is. I think Garcia versus Rowley 60-40. Nah, I would say 70-30, maybe even 80-20. Casino's good. Bronx Tale's dope. I actually, the lead actor in it, fuck's his name? Lilo Marcato or whatever his name is. Lilo Brancato, the lead actor, the guy who played C, follows me on IG. I've talked to him before. He's a boxing fan. He comments and likes a lot of my videos, actually. Carlito's Way was that was okay. I didn't love it. I actually liked Ness trolling with Berlanga. Knows him. Yeah, I think that might be about it, Sebastian. I actually think The Departed. I like The Departed better than I know it's a Boston gangster movie, but that to me that's one of my favorite movies. And I'm not even I usually love New York based movies, but that Departed shit was fly like a dove. I like Carlito's Way. Ramirez has a style advantage over Devin. How so? Remember Ramirez versus Imam? I think Devin's going to outbox the shit out of him. How does he have the style advantage? So if he has the style advantage, Saif, why you have him losing? It's confusing. Rolly's gun shy? Nah, he's going to throw. He's just going to get... He will not see that left hook coming. I'm telling you, Rolly will get hit very quickly. I don't think he has what it takes to stop that punch. Do you go to the casino? Nah, I don't gamble. Rolly is shot. Tank ruined his chin. The Outsiders? Outsiders isn't that like an 80s movie with white people? Like White Act? Not the Brat Pack, but like those... I don't know. Some of those mob movies seem slow. Marco Troy already told you Haney chose the wrong opponent. Carlito's Way was almost more of a romance than a gangster movie. Marco getting the West Coast audience staying up this late. Word up. Yeah, I'm about to bounce. Marco, have you ever watched Superfly? I don't think I did. Ramirez is tailor-made for Devin. Agreed. Berlanga has an inflated opinion of himself. Yeah, he does. It's almost not his fault, though. He had, when he was like 16-0, all first-round knockouts, he had every fucking rapper and actor in New York like sweating him. So, you're only human. Marco, you a nice dude. Ness and Troy be talking you crazy. Nah, all right. Sonny Carson. Imagine Berlanga gets upset tomorrow. Oh, he gets upset tomorrow, yeah. Whoever lands the first big shot going to win. Nah, Ryan's going to clip him quick. Ryan is going to clip him. What was the other one I came up with? Let me see. It wasn't the Dorito bag. You guys didn't like that one. He's going to get clipped like some funky toenails. Funky. I put funny. Ryan's going to get clipped like some funky toenails. Or excuse me, Rolly's going to get clipped like a funky toenail. Outsider is the best movie. Ramirez will out-hustle Devin. Why does Devin only go for old fighters? I don't fucking know, man. Mark, tell me the phrase named after me before you close tonight. I'll tell you now. Sean Porter came within an Alberto's wee-wee of beating Bud Crawford. Lamont Roach came within an Alberto's wee-wee of beating Tank Davis. Eon made that up, not me. You're my man. But we got to say Alberto's wee-wee now for anything that's just this close. Edgar better not lose, okay? I didn't make it up. That was Eon. Okay. That's a good one. I'll give you the bomb for that one. That's a good comeback. First. Good comeback. Good comeback, young fella. Ramirez is a pressure fighter. Devin is a pure boxer, but I believe Devin's just Wade. Okay. I didn't come up with it. That was Eon. That was all Eon. Roach was just an AW. Just an AW. Close to it. Ever since Tank messed up Rolly Chin, he gets knocked out easy. What started your boxing training? Me? Having to fucking defend myself in Hell's Kitchen? The fight between Bud and Porter was competitive until it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, Bud did that gangster shit, that Superman shit. Bomac's like, you're losing. He's like, what? I am? How? Just fucking took care of it. CJ, okay. Okay. Damn, I don't believe you looked up Rob Calico and found some. You probably found some, like, what? paperwork on him that he's locked up or some shit. Is he really locked up? If he is, that's fucked up. I like Rob. I really thought Dev would mop the floor with Ryan. I'm gonna tell him when he comes back in here. I told you, the email is in the contact section of my YouTube page. Anybody could access it. You go to and this is, a lot of you might not know that. Any of the people's YouTube channels you follow, you go to their info tab on the main page, and if they choose to have an email there or links to other like shit, it'll be there. My email is there, so go for it. Yeah, but that's kind of why you don't see it. It's there. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's there. So you go to my channel, and then where do you go to? Where is it? It should be here. Oh, that's what you do. You hit more. You hit more, and then it says channel details, and you hit view email address, and there it is. Anybody's page does that. You go and you hit more, and then hit email address, and every single person has that. People don't realize that. So you could contact people who choose to be contacted. I don't think Bud wanted to hurt Porter until he had to. Nah, he was just getting outboxed. Bet Devin by decision. Respect to Sean Porter's dad, but yeah, that should have kept going. Bob won't be here for a while. No way. No, he is not. No way. Are you serious? I don't believe that. If he comes in here again, we're going to ask him. When was the last time we saw Rob? He was in here like 2 days ago. That's creeping me out, though. That's creeping me out, if that's true. Because he hasn't been here for like 2 days. Cotto versus Porter. I'm going to have to go with Cotto on that one. But that would have been a dope fight, Quinn. Bert Olsen. I know. I'm not sure if he's... And you know what? I hope it's not true. Because first off, I like Rob. Secondly, if somebody really is that, I don't want anybody to be that, in society. But especially not somebody who's part of the community. That's not cool. Fuck. You fucking young guys with this Google, man. You fucking look up everything. So you've probably looked me up 1,000 times. I ain't got nothing to hide, though. That's one thing I've learned about being in this position, being, a content creator. I'm always honest with shit. Like, for example, right? I only have officially one fight that I lost, right? Pro fight, that is. I had 5, but only one was sanctioned. So only one would have actually been on BoxRec but my BoxRec, they just didn't pick it up, right? So I could have easily lied to you guys, like, yo, I was 10-0 or 5-0 to sound good. Like, I could easily, and nobody would have ever known. I have video footage of some of my fights, but I don't have to show them. And I could just be like, nah, I'm 5-0. No video footage. Because I fought in the 90s and, early 2000s. There was nobody had cell phones, cameras back then. But I tell the truth. So one thing, always be honest. Technically, I'm 0-1 as a pro. I'm really 4-1, but the 4 fights were smokers. They wouldn't have counted. So 0-1, technically. Be honest. That's one thing. If you're honest, you're good. You know what I mean? And also, if there's something I don't want to talk about, I'll be like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to lie about it, though. Alberto thinks I know, right? That's why you don't make friends with people you never met before. Can you show us old footage of you fighting? I've put it before, Moon. What are you talking about? Alberto is Whack 100 of this channel. Whack 100's called me before. Like, I've talked to him. Is he like not? I thought he's like, is he not a good dude? He wanted me to like do something with his diaper company. I didn't lose it badly. I dropped the dude. I barely lost because I was tired. I got gassed after the second round. I dropped him in the first, I believe, then got gassed. So I lost the decision 3-1. So, but he didn't hurt me, nothing. I was just gassed. I just couldn't throw punches. I was pretty much just moving, throwing like what I was throwing was light, and it wasn't with conviction because I was so tired. I took the fight on a week and a half notice. Hadn't sparred, nothing. Whatever, excuses, truth, but still excuses. My mind wasn't in it though. That's the real truth. My mind wasn't in it because I could have beat that fucking dude if my mind was fully in it. I could have gone 4 rounds just off at that point. My mind wasn't in it. And sometimes being in the gym preparing gets your mind in it as well. You always have a file with me, Alberta. I'm going to get in contact with Marco. All right. Well, did he email me? No, he didn't. Not yet. Anyway, let me see how many of these Cash Apps I got. I got one. Let me erase that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 so far. So we have a lot more to go. I'm gonna get. All right, people. I'm gonna bounce. I'm fighting out of Peekaboo. I didn't do the Peekaboo as a pro, Mo. I fought. You've seen me fight, haven't you? Seen me spar and fight older, or you haven't? I stopped doing Peekaboo when I was like 20, 21. I got on my Roy Jones shit. At around 20, I got on my Roy Jones shit. So I didn't do the Peekaboo anymore. I was too tall for it. All right. There you go. All right. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow afternoon. Oh, wait, maybe not. I'm going to be at a friend's tomorrow night, though. We'll watch the fights. All right. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the dopest in the world. Peace.